Long ago, in a bustling town of Persia, there lived two brothers named Kasim and Alibaba. While Kasim was wealthy and married to a rich woman, Alibaba was poor and lived with his wife in a humble cottage. Alibaba made a meager living by cutting wood in the forest and selling it in the market. One day, while Alibaba was gathering firewood in the forest, he heard the sound of galloping horses. Fearing bandits, he quickly climbed a tall tree to hide. From his hiding spot, he saw a group of 40 fierce-looking men riding toward a large rock. Their leader, a tall and imposing man, dismounted and stood before the rock. The leader shouted, "Open, Sesame!" Suddenly, the rock split open, revealing a hidden cave. The thieves entered, carrying heavy sacks of treasure. After some time, they came out, and the leader commanded, "Close, Sesame!" The rock sealed shut, and the thieves rode away. Alibaba, amazed by what he had seen, decided to test the magic words himself. Once the coast was clear, he approached the rock and nervously said, "Open, Sesame!" To his astonishment, the cave opened before him. Inside, he found piles of gold, silver, jewels, and silks. Realizing this was the thieves' secret treasure trove, he filled a few bags with gold coins, just enough to improve his life without arousing suspicion, and hurried home. When Alibaba told his wife about the treasure, she was overjoyed. However, they needed to measure the gold, so she borrowed a scale from Kasim's wife, who grew suspicious. Kasim's wife secretly stuck some wax to the scale, and when it was returned, a gold coin was stuck to it. Kasim, now knowing his brother's secret, demanded an explanation. Alibaba, being honest, told him about the cave. Greedy Kasim immediately set off with a dozen mules, planning to take as much treasure as possible. At the cave, Kasim shouted, "Open, Sesame!" and entered. But in his excitement, he forgot the magic words to leave. When the thieves returned, they found him inside and killed him on the spot. When Kasim didn't return, his wife grew worried. Alibaba went to the cave and found his brother's body. With the help of Morgiana, Kasim's clever slave girl, they brought the body back and arranged a quiet burial to avoid suspicion. The thieves soon realized someone else knew their secret. Their leader disguised himself as a merchant and went to town, asking about strange deaths. He found Kasim's house and marked it with a symbol, but Morgiana, noticing the mark, cleverly marked all the houses in the neighborhood the same way, confusing the thieves. The leader tried again, but Morgiana outsmarted him once more. Determined to kill Alibaba, the leader and his men hid in oil jars, pretending to be merchants. Morgiana, however, discovered their plan when her lamp ran out of oil. She went to take some from the jars and heard a thief whisper. Quick thinking, Morgiana boiled oil and poured it into each jar, killing the hidden thieves. When the leader attacked, she stabbed him with a dagger, saving Alibaba. Grateful for her bravery, Alibaba freed Morgiana and married her to his son. They lived happily, using the treasure wisely, while the secret of the cave remained theirs alone. Moral: intelligence and courage triumph over greed and evil. The end.